Thanks for joining me today. My name is Jay McGowan. I'm the Director of Financial Planning here at Five Plan Partners. And today, I just want to talk a little bit about some things that we have learned from the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. From a financial planning perspective, one of the first things I tell people is to build a cash emergency fund above and beyond investing in the markets or anything like that. Before you do anything else, the coronavirus is a perfect example of why that is the case. An emergency fund is meant to be 3 to 6 months of liquid cash savings that are for a pure emergency. So a job loss, a health event, major car repairs, major home repairs, things like that. The average unemployment period for someone in the United States is about 21 weeks or close to 5 months. So that 3 to 6 month range is not really a random estimate. It is based on facts and averages and assumptions that we make for things that you can't see happening. One other thing that the coronavirus has reminded us of is that you don't want to rely on your investments as a backstop in the event of an emergency. So for instance, if you didn't have a cash emergency fund, but you have, several $100,000, several $1 million in an investment account, and you say, I don't really need a cash emergency fund or anything like that because if something happens, I can access those investments. Well, if you have to do that in a time where your assets are down, it can be detrimental to your long-term financial plan if you're having to pull those assets out when the market values are down. When we design portfolios, we do have a mix of certain types of assets that can help you reduce this exposure, but it's still a very good idea to have that cash liquid emergency fund on hand in case something happens where your income is either reduced or eliminated for a short period of time. It'll allow you to get back on your feet. I know it's hard to build an emergency fund in the throes of a pandemic or an emergency, which is exactly why you need to build this before the event happens. And so as we return to work, as things get back to normal, keep this on the forefront of your mind. And if you have any questions on tips or budgeting ideas or things like that in order to make it easier for you to facilitate and build an emergency fund, please feel free to reach out to us. If you want to talk to us more in depth about your entire financial plan and how this fits into the comprehensive financial blueprint, please let us know. Shoot us an email, contact us. If you have anybody else that may need our services or our help, please just let us know. We want to help as many people as we can. Thanks and have a great day.